Okay, guys, it was EURCAD, the analysis, and it was analysis, the pre-market analysis.
Time frame, this 4 hours time frame, you can see it's clear that price has been each time price move to the upside, there must be a little retracement for some days before price continue to move to the upside. Another retracement, move to the upside, another retracement, move to the upside. So we are going to be waiting for another retracement so that we can continue riding this trade to the upside, because all of the time frame are facing the same direction. So let's go to the 1 hour and see what's popping. Here's a 1 hour. So this is what I'm anticipating right now. This is the 4 hours support level, and this 1 hour level right here. I decided to do this because if price has pushed to the upside like this, we must see a retracement. So I'm anticipating that from this level here, that price have already been showing some level of retracement. We are going to see something like this around this level. By the time price will push down to this level, the EMA will be around here, because you know that from the EMA, that's where we plot our area of interest. The level one plot
and this was a trade. I was supposed to enter this trade here, but what made me not to enter this particular trade here was because price did not come to our EMA. Price did not come to our EMA right here. Everything was set, but I was just waiting a touch of this EMA for me to enter. When price was dropping like this massively, I was waiting for price to touch the EMA. I was already preparing to enter the market, but since price refused to touch the EMA, price pushed back to the upside. So I was expecting that price is going to come back, but price did not come back. It was yesterday around 3:30 p.m. West African time. That was the time. So I said, okay, maybe today I'll be watching out for this trade. And what happened is price went up and started coming back to the downside. And on me waking up this morning around 2 a.m. around 2 a.m. like that, and I saw price giving us double bottom at the touch of this area of interest. Price touch giving us double bottom right here, giving us bullish engulfing candle, push to the upside, came back again, giving us pin bar, touch the EMA again. So I knew that this one we are going to hit it. We are going to hit it. So I positioned everything. There was a confluences. This was a confluence. I think this was a confluence of yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was waiting for this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I was waiting for this one. Waiting for the 30-minute EMA. This is what I was waiting for to enter that particular trade yesterday. That's what I was explaining to enter here. But it did not happen. So making this to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although if I was still to enter it there, I would have won that trade too. But since I did not get that rejection, it made me not to take the trade, which cost me a lot later on. So these were the confluences. Later on, that which was today around 2 a.m. in the morning, I've learned a lot from this trade. Later on today, 2 a.m. I was reanalyzing again, and after seeing all this, you can see the time down here. When I'm pointing that cursor, you can see the time down here. The time will be showing. So around here, I was just waiting for price that, okay, if price is doing like this already, all of the time frame was already facing the upside. So I had weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour looking to the upside, then 1 hour bullish engulfing candle, 1 hour pin bar, 1 hour weak rejection, 1 hour double bottom, 30-minute bullish engulfing, 30-minute multiple touch of EMA, 30-minute pin bar, 30-minute double bottom, 30-minute multiple weak rejection. I had all these complexes down here. I knew that price must move to the upside, and I have area of interest. In total, I had 140%. 140% for this trade. So I entered this trade at 4 p.m. 4 a.m. in the morning. It was remaining at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was remaining 4 hours for London session to open. I entered it, and you know that time in the market, there's always less volatility in the market. That was a mistake for entering the trade at that time. And that was not what was even more crazy. What was even more crazy was I break one of my rule is, if I'm waiting for price to come to this particular level, price should come there. If price does not come there, I should not take that trade, like what happened here. Instead, because of what happened here, I did not take the trade, and the trade moved to my favor. I was supposed to win this trade. So I said, okay, now the price already came here, touched the EMA twice, I need to enter the trade. I went ahead after seeing this bullish engulfing. I think with all other confluences, I had to enter the trade here. That was where Wahala started. Where I started moving to my entry, pull back to the downside, enter again, pull back, and I forgot that there was a news. Yeah, there was a news. Let me set it so that you all can see. There was a news. This was a news. There was a news here at 8:30. There was a news. Normally, I was supposed to wait for that news to be released before entering this trade. I don't know what was going on with me. I didn't wait. Although I had something that was disturbing me before even doing this analysis, I did not wait for this news to be released. So because of that, normally the price, all the indication was showing that price is going to move to the upside. But since at times in the market, there are manipulation and all the rest, because there was no reason for price to move to the downside from this point. There was no reason. But you cannot question the market, because the market is always right. So price move to the downside. Since I enter here, which here was my normal entry point, since I enter here, I had to wait for price to come down again around the EMA, and I put another position. So I had two positions. I had one position here, one position here. That was another mistake I made. First mistake, not waiting for price to get to my precise entry point to enter. Second mistake, adding position, which I don't do that on a normal day. That I'm normal, I'm okay. I don't do that. I made that mistake, and I got burned so hard, so hard. Price fry me. The time was 7 o'clock, and one giant candle, bearish candle, just move and clear me out, both position down. My funded account, that my profile account, that I was supposed to make $400 to pass the challenge account to get funded. The same two positions that was open in my personal account, the two positions were open also in the funded account. So this candle just fry us. Those two accounts out, came down here. And immediately after this, when the news was released, I started moving to the upside. And the funniest thing is that when this candle closes, I saw how the candle closes. I look at the 1 hour chart. I look at this position, because this point here is last week. This high and low here was last week, and it was a significant area that price was doing all manner of things here. And I said to myself, I'm going to enter this. Immediately I set a buy limit here. Price just started moving to the upside, and something said I should enter that trade too. I did not enter. And if I had entered this trade here, based on, let me delete this, based on my stop loss and take profit that I usually do. If I was to enter, it was supposed to be it, I would have made, almost 1:6. Is it 1:6? I would have normally closed at 1:4 because I would want to recover. Yeah, just 1 hour. Normally, my analysis, when I analyze a place trade, it takes about 6 hours, 8 hours for my TP to hit. This is what I would have done. This is what I would have done. Yeah, it's open. So I didn't. Oh man, yes, so I didn't place that trade. My pending order was just there and price started moving. And with my trading rules, I don't enter when price already moving ahead of me. I did not enter because I still had the privilege to enter around here. I did not wanted to enter again. And normally, immediately the candle came down, 1 hour was now bearish here. 1 hour was not bullish anymore. 1 hour was now bearish. So because of that reason, it helped to make me not to enter the trade again. But meanwhile, with experience, in the future, in experience, when I see something like this again, I'll just know, I've saw it before, so I'm going to enter. So that was that for EURCAD. That was that for EURCAD. This one is a lesson that need to be learned, and I've learned my lesson.